pudding?
Look again.
Oh my god, that was so scary. It's not even pudding time yet. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another live stream going for the shiny Shaymin. There's no shame in this one, let me tell you that much. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and open up this source projector. We're good to go. And so, if just relax, just calm down. Just everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. This cable started being real funky lately. Okay, so now we should be good to go. I think this is all we need to be successful. What's up, Jess? How you doing? What's up, Justin? Good to see you guys. Hey, Hefty, how are you? We were watching the direct in 2 hours? Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, I will not. I'll have to watch it after. Unfortunately for me, I have a meeting at that time. I have a meeting right at 9 o'clock, so I'm going to have to leave stream a little early, which is kind of a bummer. Why is it not counting? What in the heck? What in the hell in Hunt? This should be properly going. I'm doing nothing different than I did yesterday. Friggin' buttholes. And I feel like this is our third check now. Is this number 4? Okay, what am I doing wrong? Image path. Screenshots disappeared. That's what we picked yesterday. Text files. Encounter counts. Murder. Source that. Start. Why do you hate nostalgia? What? I always hate nostalgia. I know. I'm just not watching it because I hate Nintendo. Okay, this is making me royally upset. Okay, I'm gonna see if I just did something wrong, perhaps. Let me try this. Hang on. I'm just gonna let it say disappeared for a while. No. Okay. So apparently everything is just different today. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. What about now? Oh, there we go. That's why. I have to have it on the other monitor. Interesting. What's up, Uraka? How you doing? Interesting. Well, I've solved the problem. I just don't like it. Hey, what's up, creator? Can I be mod? If you make a good eyebrow joke, it's yours, baby. It's yours. It's yours. Also, later today, we're going to play a game of Win Nick's Stuff. We talked about it last week. We had a great donation from Kiro, meaning Win Nick's Stuff is now officially on the table. This gives you an opportunity to win some of my stuff. It's a great game. Raise my roof. Like what, for example, Nick, to win your stuff? I can't. It's my stuff. You can't. I can't tell you what you're gonna win, but you're gonna win my stuff. You're gonna come out here, you're gonna win my stuff. Told my wife she's drawing her eyebrows too high. She looks surprised. Nah. Can I win your car? Win my car. You're gonna win my car. No. It's not win my car. It's win my stuff. What do we have to do? Oh my god, you guys have no patience. Jeez. It's like I get lambasted the second I say you can win my stuff. Don't you guys have stuff of your own? It's like no one here's got any stuff. Surely you have a spare car. That's irrelevant. Is the stuff part of the things? At one point in time, Jess, it actually was. So that's kind of funny. It's a pickle-shaped pen. Got my shiny platinum Shaymin yesterday after a decade on and off. Sending you all my extra like. We'll stick around because this clears all the top slop Roblox scams. Dude, nice. A decade on and off. Holy crap. Did you track your encounters? A decade on and off is nuts. But I like it. I mean, if you do one check a day for 10 years. Told my wife I saw an angry bird outside. It had huge eyebrows. I told her, she just chuckled and asked what was so funny. And she said, honey, that's just your reflection. Oh, we've all been there. Love me some games, baby. Games, baby. Just on an indie game that's making a decent go at a functional Beyblade game called Slayblade. Interesting. You know what they probably should have called it instead, though, Razzie, especially this month? It would be like, oh my god, Slayblade. Happy Pride, dude. This is my new thing, is just like coming up with different ways that companies can celebrate Pride and then telling Razzie about it in my live stream. Happy Pride. You know what they say? Happy Pride, happy bride. Or something like that. But in all seriousness, happy Pride, everybody. I hope you guys are celebrating. Or not. It depends on if you celebrate. I hope you're supporting. Hey, 316. Shaymin 316. Gonna screw on getting all the ribbons. This will be a good background while Lucas's mom whips me in the master contest. Nice, dude. That's some dedication. Hashtag eyebrows 316. I'm just trying to get all the shinies, every one of them. And this is one of the. I'm like, once I knock out the hard ones, then I feel like it's just a freaking head first slide into Cooperstown after that. If we treated Pride differently, didn't make jokes, we'd be doing a disservice. That's true. I make jokes about everything else. So what am I supposed to do? Just leave Pride's untouchable? No. No. Not today. Not today. Not today. Pride is not safe. Nicholas question. Yes. One at 8K is awful. Dune Shaymin was enough for me. You're a stronger man than I. I'm just here for it. Nice new Pokerus hat. Dude, this is the black on black. I love it. I love it. It's so clean and so slick. What's up, Natasha? How you doing? Wapid. The black on black hat is so slick. I love it. I love it so much. It's my new favorite hat. What type of eyebrow Joes do I like? I can't tell you that. That's your preference. I have no idea. If I'm an active tornado warning, can I call you so you can make a joke so I'll be okay? No. Go to a basement. That's what you should do. And if you smell burning toast, you're either having a stroke or overcooking your toast. You have no basement. You're in Tornado Alley? Yeah, I guess you're not in Tornado Alley. Tornado warnings are such a scam, though. Like, you have to think about the likelihood of all the things matching up. It's so rare. I don't know. I used to be super terrified of weather. And now, I just think about the odds, right? Not only does a tornado warning have to signify that there's a tornado on the ground, which oftentimes it doesn't, but sometimes it does. It means it's been spotted. but it also has to signify that it's going to come over the exact place in which you live. And it also has to signify that it's going to be strong enough to do significant damage in order to remove the place that you live. I mean, it's just a lot. Yeah, Mr. Apples, dude, it's a nice one. What eyebrow jokes do you like? They have to be about me. They have to be something I've never heard before. And I just guarantee you, if you use AI, I know exactly what it's going to be. We have to understand Canada's warning system now that they're available on Max Velocity's app. Canada doesn't really have a warning system. Thank you so much for subscribing, whoever you were. Z, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. You guys, we're just 9 subscribers away from hitting our goal of 9,500, 9,500, 9.5K. Super exciting times here. Yeah, it doesn't really have a warning app. We finally got tornado sirens in the town that I live, though, and that's awesome. The boxes are huge. That's the same thing I said when I was hanging out with your mom and her sisters. Happy Pride. All right, here we go. We're back at it. We're back at it. Oh my. Oh my God. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding about that one. I'm just kidding about that one. That one was just a joke, you guys. That one was just a silly, just a joke. You know what they say, Jess. You know what they say. Really happy since Shaymin is my favorite Pokemon. Well, here we go. You get to hang out with us while we try and find the shiny. Shaming is cute? No, it isn't. We don't shame. Oh God, y'all. Happy 6-9. Nice. My dad a proper greeting right now? I'm off this morning? Oh, no. Sarah sent me pics. Looks like y'all had fun. I wish Sarah sent me pictures. Actually, she might have. She might have. I need to verify. Verificate. No. I did not get pictures. I'm not hefty. Hedgehog probably got fed up with this crazy kid running back and forth by now, dude. Right? I was saying though, I had this conversation yesterday. I think that it's pretty cool that this is a reset method for this game. I think it's really neat that leaving and coming back a new hedgehog emerges. It's one of the few times. Okay, it's one of the few times that when we're talking about like the realities of shiny hunting, imagine that you run away, and so these hedgehogs that all live here, they all disappear into the flowers, and then when we come back, another one emerges from the flowers. This is like the only way that I could justify being like, yeah, that's a shiny hedgehog. It just that was happened to be the one that ran out this time. I like that feeling. I like that feeling. I like the feeling when it makes sense. Ethan Potato, I'm sorry, but not tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Minecraft Hedgehog Spawner. That's exactly it. What's up, Pokemon? How you doing? Because, yeah, it's not like a save reset where it's like, I'm right here and I'm going to do this thing again. No, no, no. It's different. It's different because you're actively leaving and then saying, you know what? I'm going to go check this thing one more time just in case. Well, it makes sense because in lore, there's actually quite a few Shaymin. There we go. Your eyebrows look like peregrine falcons when diving. Council. I don't know if we've ever had a peregrine falcon joke. That might be a new one. 2 credits into a claw machine for a plushie Shaymin. Did you get it? You guys, this might be a new one. Peregrine Falcon might be new. I feel like we got to make Synced a mod. I do. Synced. Great job. Welcome to the mod squad, dude. That is our first Peregrine Falcon joke. This is pretty good. My eyebrows look like diving falcons. That's pretty exciting. Synced. Dude. Synced. Unfortunately, my number one rule for my moderators is that they are not allowed to say thank you to me. They are not allowed to ever thank me for anything. So unfortunately, I do have to remove your mod status. But thank you for being here. It was great having you as a mod. Great job. You did an excellent, excellent service. But unfortunately, my mods are not allowed to thank me for anything ever. So, yeah. Hey, Lobster, welcome back. Hope you're glad to hear you're feeling better. That's good, buddy. Hope it keeps feeling that way. You did great while you're mod. You did. Did you check your saved file playtime? Might be a good metric to have because there's a continuous play such that the usual soft reset, which wipes the time played. No, I don't care too much about that. It only took 1 credit and the clay was perfect size for perfectly round Shaymin plushie. Heck yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. No, I don't care too much about the playtime. What I care about is just the encounter count, and then I can kind of estimate the playtime. I can roughly get 3 per minute. So I'm basically like 100 and some minutes in, something like that. You'll get it soon, dude. That'd be awesome. Be so cool to get under odds. I don't really care if I get this one under odds. I want my under odds hunt to be Jirachi. That is what I want. If I only ever go under odds one more time in my life, if I only ever go under odds one more time, I want it to be channel Jirachi. That's it. That's it. If that happens, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Anything else can go over odds. Channel Jirachi is going to be the hardest. Shaming isn't cute, Shaymin. Oh, I knew what you meant. I was just teasing you, Mr. Apples. I was just messing with you. I think sometimes we need to shame people. I think sometimes people deserve shame. Who's your favorite Pokemon? Favorite is Marshadow. I think we strayed too far from no shaming. So they found a new dinosaur, Eyebrowsaurus Rex. Oh yeah, tell me about it. I'm shaming everyone who doesn't double tap their screen. See, we need to introduce a little bit of shaming. That was fast. That was good speed. That might be a new way to save a couple seconds. Shave a few seconds off of them eyebrows. Favorite Scatterbee? Nice. Gen 3 menus tend to be pretty snappy. I would say Gen 4 soft resets are worse due to small different load time stuff on Game Freak logo. Gen 3 is great. Gen 4, all of the time it takes to heal your Pokemon, how long it takes for attacks to bring the Pokemon down, those are all the worst things ever. Dude, I think I just shaved off like 1/10 of a second. That's gonna add up over many seconds. Many a second add up time. We're gonna play Hefty. I actually did not prepare an Is It Pudding today because I just wasn't sure if you were gonna be able to pudding, but I can prepare one very quickly. If we do want an Is It Pudding, I can get prepared. It won't take me long. It never takes me long. Oh god. Oh, you stunk. That Shaymin cry is so long, it is. It's been so long. All right, let's see. Canva. You know, Shaymin is one of the few Pokemon that can actually go to the distortion world. Can we do Is It Pudding at 7:55? We can. We can. Hey, what's up, Peeking Up? How you doing? Moonrise and sunrise. My favorite two things that rise. Actually, second and third favorite things that rise. Favorite thing that rises is bread. Big fan of bread. What's up, Loops? How you doing? Chaos this morning. I'll be back soon. Nice. I love Shaymin. Dude, Shaymin's so good. He do CDU as well. Oops. All right, there we go. Hey, what's up, Ninjardo? Hoping for wins and hoping for. I bet we'll get something, but I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't as well. Just woke up and got a God Pack on TCG Pocket from the new set. Heck yeah, you did. Freaking heck yeah, you did. Freaking heck yeah, you did. Freaking heck yeah. Freaking heck yeah, you got it. You're freaking cool. Freaking awesome. Freaking so cool. And a direct in a couple hours. There is. Too far. Too far. Too far. Too far. Too far. Too far. Too fart. Too fart. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to watch it, unfortunately, but I'll watch it after. Watch it after. I've got back-to-back meetings for 2 full hours this morning, so I'm kind of out. Kind of out on that, but yeah. Is there a game show incoming? There will be a game show in 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Yesterday morning on a walk, I caught shiny Electabuzz in Pokemon Go. Nice, Beacon Nap. That's awesome. Video isn't going anywhere. Just got to dodge social media till then. Yeah. Luckily for me, I don't have any social media, so that works out well. And I know what you're thinking. A content creator without social media, how do you survive? I don't. But I just like it. You know, I just like not being... Despite the fact that I have an active audience, within my control 2 hours a day. I like that I don't have to be always on for an audience.
Hey, fart poop, you know?
Fart poop. Amber, thank you for 37 months of channel support. Fart poop. When you make it huge, I'll manage socials. I like it. The game shows this week were so fun. Back to back to PlayStation Showcase, Summer Games Fest, and the Xbox Showcase. Yeah, and then there was also the Fuzzy Fest or whatever that one was. Figuring most socials are just garbage. They are. They've always been. Coming soon to consoles everywhere is It Pudding, the classic video game where we're going to render something in front of you and you have to decide whether or not it is pudding. Take care, Lobster Guy. Thanks for being here. This is my social media. That's all you need. Ride those coattails to the bank, dude. Jump on in. Jump on in. You're 3% of nothing. Oh my god, Nata, I finally have pictures. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so nice. This is the greatest day ever. Wow. How nice. How many encounters do you think before shiny? 7. 7 encounters. Hang on. All right, there we go. All right, we're good. Razzie, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to be active here in just a second. I'm gonna need you to be real active here, like really active here, in just a second. I know, like, you're always active, but I'm gonna need it like big time here in just a second. Natasha, thank you so much for sending me that very nice picture. That's so sweet. The realist Zippy. What are we doing? Okay. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Well, this is going to be so good. This is going to be worth everything we're doing here. Okay. Oh, this is building to be something beautiful. Brilliant is big brain for Spore. I was pulling my hair out when Glade Hypnosis missed 3 times in a row. Dude, we spore it. We spore it, and then I false swipe it, and then I catch it, assuming that it doesn't die. It's got a pretty high catch rate from what I understand. Yo, Bam! Oh, Yamster! Thank you so much for subscribing. It's like a yam hamster, like a sweet potato guinea pig. All right, Razzie. I need you to type something out on your keyboard here. On your phone keyboard. It needs to begin with an exclamation point. Okay? I need you to begin it with an exclamation point. And now I want you to do me a favor. And I want you to type exclamation point LJ count. And then I want you to send it. Exclamation point LJ count. Thank you so much, Razzie, for participating. Super appreciate that. Hey, what's up, my cupcake? Good to see you. It's a grass type. No, grass type could still be spored up until Gen 6, so we're good. I'm about to throw, I'm about to throw YouTube. What's up, Carly? Just something to do with Lil Jon and the East Side Boys? I can't see chat. It's just a gray poll box. Oh, okay. I'll read every message. Here, I'll read them for you. Hefty, just before this, said, good job, exclamation point, or good job, comma, Razzie, exclamation point. Hefty just said, hi, Carly. Carly said, you guys could be saying anything. I'm sure she could see her own messages, but Carly just said, you guys could be saying anything. A silly Jess just said, I knew Carly was here. I could smell it when I walked in the room. JG Meme says anything. So I guess technically that's correct. I see them when they are in my brain, says Carly. Okay, I'm not going to do this anymore. That was a rude message from Jess, though. What does Jess mean by that? Can you ask her? I can, yeah. Amba says, hi, Carly. I love you so much. Jess says, you know exactly what it means. When you walk in a room, stink, period, stank, period, stunk, period. And then the emoji of this. My brain saw Elton John at first and was so confused. Happy Pride. Jess never said that, did she? Jess definitely said that, Carly. Nothing been streamed. Shenmue on stream. As I watched stream 1 to 3, it's a nostalgic game. What is Shenmue? You're lying? I would never lie. Why would I lie? Beards are cool. Thanks, Edward. I grow them. Yo, thank you so much. You just subscribed, giving us up to 94.94. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. We'll give him 19.99. Interesting. Shenmue. Sounds like a whale at SeaWorld. Jess isn't even here. I mean, that's accurate. That's accurate. I knew it, though. She texted me it. She texted me it. I have the text. I got the receipts. She's lying. She can see the chat. She's just lying the whole time. You're the second person who said that? That's what I'm saying. Three main things I'm hoping for in the Nintendo Direct. Pokemon Winds and Waves news. I don't like Weewa. Can we stop calling it Weewa? Silk Song Hollow Knight news. That would be cool. Deltarune news. I think that's going to happen. I'm hoping that they remake Hey You Pikachu. When I hear Weewa, I think of that JoJo Siwa. And when I think of that JoJo Siwa, I think of JoJo C-word. And when I think of that, it makes me unhappy. So I think we just need to walk away. Had some rough acronyms past decades. Sumo is brutal. What was Sumo? Sun Moon? My God. Think of Patrick looking for the maniac. Wee woo, wee woo, wee wah. Shouldn't it be pronounced wee way? It's been more than 7 encounters, by the way. No. Sorry, 7 in dog years. Is this Grand Theft Auto? No, but it is the first time I've ever heard that joke. You're the first person to ever do that on a live stream. How's it feel? 95-minute treehouse afterwards. I'm thinking deep dive into new Animal Crossing game. Hey, pos def, dude. If Animal Crossing gets announced, you know what that's going to do for my Pokemon-based channel? Not a whole lot, but for my life, it would be pretty cool. Great. Honestly, that's awesome, Universal. Dude, Carly, hear me out. Hear me out. New Crossing game comes out. You go back to Carly May Crossing. It could be like a full circle thing. This could be great. This could be huge. This could be huge. This could be the greatest thing. What do you mean eyebrow joke equals mod? It's easy. If you make a joke about my eyebrows and I laugh at it because it's something that I've never heard before, I'll make you a moderator on the channel. Amazing marketing. I don't think it gets better than this. I'm like the Don Draper of YouTube content creators. The other night, Hefty was like, I need an idea for a new shiny hunt. And I said, why don't you buy some rubber cement and see if you can get your butt cheeks to stick together on stream? And he was like, Nick, that is an amazing idea. So I think we're going to be seeing that here soon. That's what I'm here for, you guys. I'm here for the ideas. Nick watched Mad Men. Now he's the greatest marketer ever. I actually think I could do marketing after watching Mad Men. I think I could pitch ideas. I think I could come into a room. Anybody name a product right now. Anybody name any product. Just name a product, anything, and I'll do a pitch for it as if I was pitching it like Mad Men. Right idea to bring back Carly May Crossing for a second channel for a new game, but nah, bro, I'm not insane. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Bed. Sell me a toilet. Sell me a toilet. Solitude. In this busy world, surrounded by people's photos of their kids, constant life comparison to what you could have done, what you should have done, where you thought you'd be versus where you are. Life is hard. Life is very hard. And I'm sure that there's come days where you've said, I don't need this. None of us need this. None of us need this stress. None of us need this pressure. None of us need the constant rat race. Where's the last sacred bastion of American freedom? No, it's not in the voting polls. It's not outdoors. It's the one place where for 5 to 10 minutes you can get true, uninterrupted, non-competitive privacy. This is where he pulls up the board. Toilets. Because you deserve to crap uninterrupted. And then at this point, I would drink like 17 bottles of scotch in my workday. I'm here. This is it. This is it. I mean, I've got it. What makes your toilets unique? That's the thing. It doesn't have to be. You don't sell a product, you sell an idea. And the idea, solitude. See, I'm telling you, I can do it. I can do it. I can totally I can pitch any product. I'm ready to go. I don't know why people go to school for marketing. Like I just naturally can do it. Can I have mod now? No, that was a bad joke. You don't need to buy our toilets. You need to buy our idea. Tell me Claude Sear or Gulpin Slippers. Bro, I said a joke. Yeah, it was a bad joke. It's got to be a good joke. It's got to be one I've never heard before. It's got to make me laugh. You think I'm just giving mod away willy-nilly? Willis Nillis? William Nillius? It's the idea of a bed sheet. Do you see the joke? Yeah, it was a bad joke, dude. It was not a funny joke. You got to tell me a good joke. That make me laugh with that joke. Okay, bet. As he goes to ChatGPT, I need an eyebrow joke that will make the streamer laugh, because if I don't, then I can't become moderator. Help me think of an eyebrow joke, ChatGPT. Hook up a 3DS to a permanent charger next to it 5 to 10 minutes a day. Add it up. It's true. Darkrai or Cresselia, better bathroom hunt? Better bathroom hunt? Darkrai. Darkrai. Better bathroom hunt for sure. Cresselia seems like the type that would, like, walk out of the room when you were dropping a grumper and it just started to really, like, be bad, where Darkrai would probably be like, yeah, man, I can take it. I can handle this. Cresselia just seems like it would float away. Or Darkrai, I think, would not want to offend, you know? Hey, you guys. You'd sit through the smell for a Darkrai. That's it. You haven't thought of the smell. Oh, the 21 encounters, 7 in dog ears? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. That's not what dog ears are. 49 would be dog ears. What's up, Bloodstar Incubus? How you doing? Bloodstar and Incubus? Bloodstar and Cubus? I like to take people's names and think of other ways that it could be pronounced. Like Bloodstarring Cubus. Bloodstaring Cubus. $400 encounters. Wow. We're 1/20th of the way there. I think that people want to be mod just to be mod shouldn't be mod. I mean, it's true. You doing that is just me trying to read names? Fair. It's a lot of hedgehogs. It is a lot of hedgehogs. Caught a few shinies this morning. Nice. Hey, what's up, Shiny Archie? How you doing? Brows look suspiciously thinner than usual. Thanks, iPhone 3GS. What a name. What a name. Pretty good, thank God. I mean, I'm doing good, but I'm just crushing it. We hit the 5% mark to odds. Is that it? Just 5%? I bet it's less than 5. It's got to be less than 5%. Zachary Wood drop in 100 for 2 jewels. Thank you so much, Zachary Wood. Appreciate you. Feel like scalping this morning? Get out there. Remember the iPhone 4? I remember. Remember when Steve Jobs died and then the iPhone 4S came out and everyone was like, oh my God, it stands for 4 Steve. They made this iPhone 4 Steve. And then the real people were like, nah, it stands for Siri. Because it's got Siri now. Yo, that one guy. Thank you so much for the jewels. 100 jewels. Wow, it's a lot of jewels. Oh my God, it's for Steve. People thought that? Yeah, people thought that. They thought 4S was for Steve. How should we honor his memory? Why don't we name the phone after him? The iPhone 4. Steve. Come on, dude. Maybe they should have honored his memory by eating more than fruit and taking actual medicine. Hershey just dropped Pokemon collab kisses. Get that bag. I tell you what. I'm excited for whatever the tipping point is. When Pokemon is just like, yeah, no, we're all done. We're not paying this anymore. And all of these scalpers are left with a bunch of stuff they can't sell. 3GS was named after 3 Good Steves. That's what he wanted. Oh, yeah? How many times do you live stream? Is this like a Final Destination question, or is this like just general? I typically will live stream 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, for 2 hours in the morning before I go to work. I am live streaming today. I'm live streaming tomorrow and possibly Thursday. We are getting our bathroom remodeled, and the contractor might be meeting with us Thursday morning, in which case I will not be live streaming. But then after that, I'm going on vacation, you guys. I'm going away. I will be away for a week with no access to anything. I hope they do it after printing a whole bunch of cards just to mess with them. Me too. The Cubone Gengar is perfect. That's the only one that's good. I hate that look of Legos so much, and I don't really want to buy any of it. I don't like when Legos look like that. It makes me sad. Vacay, whoa. Yeah, but like actually though, I'm going to be hammered a lot. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time. It sucks that the Nintendo Direct always starts at 9, which I'm at work at that time. Yeah, I am too. Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch it, but gotta be honest with you, I don't like 90% of the stuff that's on it anyway. You ever considered vacationing to Cupertino? Check out the birthplace of the Forced Eve? No, I have not. I've not been to Cupertino. I have been out that way, but I've never actually gone to any of that stuff. Is it at 10 a.m. Eastern, not 9 a.m.? That's a real place. Yes, it is. Watch Nintendo Direct for any Gen 10 news. They're never going to reprint Black Bolt because Gen 5 is pretty unpopular. I'm cooked. The scalpers will win. It's a bummer, too, because Black Bolt and White Flare were a good set. But I also think that life's changed. It's 10 a.m.? Oh, if it's 10 a.m., then I definitely will be able to watch it. I know. Someone said 2 hours when I started live streaming, so I just assumed it was 9. If it's 10, then I'm definitely going to be able to see it. That's pretty exciting. The Nintendo calendar. Oh, nice. Enable Game Shark Shiny Code. That'll speed things up, dude. I haven't thought of that. That's a great idea. Why don't I do that? It's gonna be like 1 hour long. Wow. I'm in meetings all afternoon. Oh my god, that sounds so cool though. You actually get to see people. Like you get to be in meetings with humans. I get to be in meetings with screens. And most of the time I just sit there feeling like I'm not good enough. So what is chance to get shiny? 1 in 8,192. 1 in 8,192. They're good enough for screens. Funny part is, for my testing, the actual replay codes don't do something like search for a valid shiny fan. They brute force it, cause it impossible, or it's easily identified as fake. Yes, that's likely accurate. You think Pokopia will get an update with Gen 10 Pokemon? Maybe. User, welcome back. I think it's possible, yeah. I do think it's kind of a bummer, though, that Pokopia really hasn't done much in terms of, like, after the Hoppip and the Pseudo-Wudo thing and the Sableye, I haven't heard any news about it. But I don't know whether or not that's just me not being super involved in the game anymore. Shiny Archie, thank you so much for the 2 Jews. I think it's safe to say no Pokemon today, right? Here's the reason why I would say no. Yeah, user, I do remember you. I think that we're still too far away. I could potentially see a release teaser. I think we could potentially see Winds and Waves. Wee way. I think we'd see a wee way, a wee way, a wee moe, a wee moe, a wee moe, a wee moe. In the jungle. I think we could potentially see like a short 30-second teaser and a release date. Thanks, Zachary. Yeah, I think like that's potential, but I really doubt it. I think what we're probably going to end up seeing is something that goes a little bit like this. You ready? We have one more announcement. And then something cool would happen. Like that's, oh, how many counts did I just go up by being an idiot? I don't know. I feel like we're going to see something like that. And I don't know if it'll be Pokemon, Animal Crossing, something like that. How many did I just do? Let's see. 21, 22. Should be at 22. Okay. Here we go. So, yeah. How'd you do that? I don't even know what I did this time. Yo, thank you for the 2 Jews. We did get a ZA announcement in the Nintendo Directs last year. Shaymin's in the Pokopia code. Code Pia. Yeah, I mean, it's possible we get a shadow drop or something. I mean, we could get like the Emerald remakes today. I think that or the Emerald game. Like, there's lots that could happen. You got their shimmy into view accurate. I just listen. It's gonna happen. And what's gonna happen is when that does happen on the thing, y'all are gonna laugh and think about. I remember the time Nick did that. Yeah, it'll be good. Jess with the nifty. Yeah. You got Kieran. Nice. Hopefully a Zelda movie trailer. I just hope whatever happens. Okay. I just hope that no matter what they show today, everyone is just really respectful of it and happy with it and doesn't complain or yell about it and talk about who should or should not have been Zelda and why they should or should not have been able to be Zelda. I'm ready for it to be 90% the same game with different anime reskins, but a couple cool, nice things too. I am actually like now, unfortunately, I'm sitting there pretty excited thinking about a new Animal Crossing game, if I'm being completely honest with you. Masuda himself will walk on screen despite being sacked ages ago to announce Winds and Waves will dynamically generate open world terrain devoid of any actual content. I do wish that if Winds and Waves has a big ocean focus, I think it would be really cool for the ocean to be very like dynamic. Zelda's that little green dude, yeah, with the katana? No, that's Samus. You're thinking of Samus. The other matter, y'all are dope. Dude, thanks, Randy. Appreciate you. I thought that was Donkey Kong. No. Plan out the new God of War having a female lead. They're going to find a way to be upset. Oh, really? People are upset about women having something to do? That sounded so ignorant, and I was actually trying to be nice, but I still screwed it up. God, do you think any other games are coming to Switch like Fire Red Leaf Green? I don't know. I hope they finally announce the Matter Daddy. What's the Matter Daddy? Oh my God. Hey, what's up, Banana? I honestly I'm glad that God of War has a female lead. New God of War games look insane, but not really my kind of game. Beautiful though. God of War was fun. New code checks for Fire Red Leaf Green reference Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, so it's basically guaranteed. Maybe. People also can make stuff up very easily. Good luck sign hunting today. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, thank you for 3 months.
3 months, but good luck with hunt.
I think we got a couple new people in the chat today, so you guys are about to experience true magic. Carly, I do. Making it problematic since just pushing an agenda or something. I mean, it is pushing an agenda, but I think we can all just get over it. All right. You guys know what time it is. Don't even ask, Maggie. Just bring it.
Is it pudding?
Look again.
Bum 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 bum.
Show the picture. Take a look. Creamy? Jiggly? What's the cook? Is it pudding or just a trick? Point your finger, pick it quick.
Hefty, is it pudding? Hefty, say the word. Hefty, is it pudding? Sure hope it isn't turd. Hefty, is it pudding? One more look and sing. Hefty, let's get it pudding.
Hefty, let's get it pudding. Is it pudding? What are we thinking, Hefty? Is it pudding? When you look at this, do you think to yourself, that's pudding? Or do you think to yourself, that's not pudding? Thank you.
Hefty's pudding is the best part of the day.
Yes. That is caramel. We've got a guess for caramel. We see it's ice cream. We see pudding. We see chocolate pudding. Hefty's guessing caramel. It's pretty burnt caramel. Looks like ketchup. So this means the hedgehog is going into the mixing bowl. The hedgehog is currently going in the mixing bowl as we decide whether or not it is pudding. My guess is Elvis. Oh, Elvis is a good one. Looks like a tsunami of poop. A poop-nami, if you will. Cake. We got cake. Just based off the color, I'm guessing it's not pudding. Barbecue sauce. That's a good guess. That could be some barbecue sauce. Caramel is that's a pretty deep guess. Hefty. I am sad to announce that today it was pudding. Wow. Look at that. Today it actually was pudding. Ladies and gentlemen, this is pudding. This is a bowl of choco pudding. We got a little choco pudding time going on. I know. Thanks so much for playing, Hefty. Be good, buddy. I appreciate you. It's almost never pudding. It's rarely pudding. It's rarely pudding. Rarely is it pudding. Hefty, take care, bud. Talk to you soon. Talk to you on the other side. All right, now it's time for Win Nick Stuff. We had a good game of Win Nick Stuff. We have a random number, you guys. A random number between 1 and 1,000. Whoever gets the number is going to be the winner of my stuff. Go ahead and start guessing whenever you want. 1 and 1,000. And this is the part where my chat is just filled with numbers. Numbers. I'm going to wait for the first close. And we'll see when we get it. You have a 1 in 1,000 chance of winning my stuff. Oh my god, you guys don't even know what my stuff is. That's too bad. I love it when my chat rate goes insane. Just goes through the freaking roof. Ooh, I know the window. I officially know the window. That's crazy. You guys are doing good. Ninjardle, I'm going to kick you out. You can't do that. We all know the rules. You're going to get kicked out permanently. Removed from stream forever. It must be chaotic, with no rhyme or reason, just like this game. Okay, I like it. I like where we're at. No one is close yet, but the range is known. But no one is close yet. The range is in fact known. Oh my god, the range. Oh my god, iPhone, you just won. That's crazy. It was 950 on the nose. That's crazy. Now, iPhone, I do have to ask, do you live in North America or Europe and are willing to share your address with me? This is an important question, because if the answer to that is no, we got to go back at it. Neither and no, keep playing. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going back at it. Address and DMs, that's true. But North America or Europe is still necessary. We're back at it, y'all. Address is 123 Fake Street. Dude, been there. Love it. Great time. Went to a great party there. Okay, I have an established range. Okay, I have an established range. Pretty good. Yeah, okay. Range has been established again. This is pretty good. I can't believe that iPhone 3GS just got it just like that. It's pretty impressive. Send me the number in brainwave. I don't know the number, though. I only know the range. No one's been close yet. Wait, is Dorian here? Yeah, hi, Dorian. 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". Okay, the range is tightened. The range is tighter now. Someone submitted a guess that tightened up the range. The range is even tighter now. Another guess came in. Hey, what's up, Clocky? Welcome back. The range is tighter now. Someone tightened up the range. When's the direct? I think it's 10 a.m. Eastern time. Watch these numbers like a hawk. One in 1,000. Pretty crazy. Crazy odds. Ooh, I think we might have had a good guess. Nope. Oh, wow. This range is tight. I've now narrowed it down to 30 numbers. Range has been narrowed down to 30 numbers. Wow, range has been narrowed down to like 20 numbers. No one's gotten within 10, but someone has definitely gotten within 20. It is, I'll tell you this, the range begins after 500. The range is not before 500. That's clue number 1. Chat rate of 65 is insane. We've had 288 guesses. The range is after 600. Booyaka, booyaka. This kind of is like an interesting social experiment. I say that the range is after 600, and everybody starts putting numbers that are in the 600s. I say it's after 500, and everybody immediately starts putting numbers after the 500. When there's still 40% of your numbers are after 600. But we stick to the 10% bracket. I'm sure there's something there. I'm just saying, like, it's an interesting social thing. The range is after 800. We're getting there, you guys. We're narrowing it down. Now you're down to a 1 in 200 chance. You're welcome. We have someone who is officially close. We have someone who is officially close. We have 2 people that are officially close. We have 3 people that are close. Hey, Mr. Jurgens, the Jurgenator, has won with 896. It was 896. Well done, Mr. Jurgens, the Jurgenator. Now, Mr. Jurgens, I can only assume that you live in the United States or North America, Canada, Mexico, whatever, or Europe, and you happen to be willing to give me your address via Discord. Is that all correct? All night, I've been drinking all night, I've been drinking all night, I've been drinking all night, eh? I live in the U.S. You don't have to tell me where, but it's good to know. All right. What did you win? That's the real question. You won a pair of Bob Ross socks. Ladies and gentlemen, a pair of Bob Ross socks right here. They fit shoe size 8 to 12, women 9 to 14. They are made with high quality yarns with good stretch for a wide range of people's feet. Welcome to Win Nick Stuff. And the hair on the socks is actually like fuzzy. You won my stuff. Enjoy my stuff. That's it. First ever unused socks given away by this man. Actually, surprisingly accurate. Sadly accurate. Perfect for happy little accidents. It's true. Perfect for protecting those little piggies. Usually gives used ones. I do, unfortunately. I do, unfortunately. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Ooh. Oh, whoops. Ooh. Will you grow an afro? I could not grow an afro if I was given $1 billion. Someone could give me $1 billion, and I don't think my hair can grow more than an inch now. I was curious one time. I was like, I'm just going to not shave my head for a while and see what it looks like. It took, I'm not even exaggerating, like 4 weeks to get to like a 1/4 inch. It was so terrible. Will you wear wigs? Her wig? Shut up, Doug. I'll eat her whole friggin' head. No, I won't wear wigs. I'm wigging out, though. You can get implants or wear a nice wig. What would breast implants do for an afro? That's insane. How do I message you? Discord. Go to our Discord. It's like adding shadows to a painting. It enhances the overall picture. Why, Maureen? You've enhanced yourself. It's breast to not entertain me. That's what they say. That's what they say. That's accurate. That's accurate. What would new bazungas do for my hair? What would these Kajunga tats even possibly do? I see you rocking a little Nicky. What does that mean? Like from the film, Little Nicky? Low hanging fruit? Little LHF. I remember the one time, I don't remember who was talking about the lyrics to Summer Girls, but we were laughing pretty hard at the fact that he just decides to include this complete stray about how all Chinese food makes him sick. He likes girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. Chinese food makes him sick. Like, he's just saying thoughts. Like, all that is just talking. Sent the DM. Nice. I have a lot of packages to get sent out. I don't know when I'll get them sent out. I'm hoping I can get them all sent out on Thursday of this week. I have all the Pokeballs printed. Need a trim. Gonna head to the boober shop. Got them Cardi B's. I sent you a way more important DM. I'm nervous now. Oh my god. Oh, I hate that. I hated that. I hated that. Sent so many, told me to slow down? What do you mean? How many messages? How many freaking messages did you send? There we go. Nice. I might send some packages from the US so that I don't have to freaking pay customs on it, since I'm going to the US on Thursday anyway. Any of the ones that I'm sending to these states, I honestly might just send on Friday. That way I don't have to pay the freaking customs, because the customs are so irritating. See that principal that got fired for quoting her in the yearbook? Oh man, I hate that principal. It's the principle of the matter, really. Principal did not doot. I hate it on principle, no other reason. That's simply it. You stole her flowers? I can buy myself flowers. Oh wait, I just combined 2 messages. I think I just combined 2 messages just so I could sing some Miley Cyrus. We were good. I'm obviously having a migraine. The basketball game? Nice. Surf those waves. Ride the waves. Maybe we need to listen to In the Sanctuary to make the Shaymin appear, just the same way that we listened to In the Sanctuary and then Darkrai appeared. What do you guys think? Think we need a little Sanctuary time? You think if we listen to In the Sanctuary, we'll get Shaymin the same way we got Darkrai? That'd be pretty crazy. It'd be pretty nuts. It's not impossible, though. Is New York still to get reduced to ash? No, New York's still here. Yeah, still standing. Still standing. There's a couple buildings that I can't say that about, but most of them, they're still there. Wonder where Sunday Sweeney got her hair extensions from. Sunday? Who is Sunday Sweeney? Is that like Wednesday Addams? Walked into that one. I mean, it wasn't even a joke. It was just a statement of fact. I wasn't making light of the fact. Sunday Sweeney has long hair instead of large balloon fuzz. Oh, gotcha. I wasn't feeling great mentally on Sunday, so I went to see Martha and take my mind off it. Then Martha got me sick. Moral of the story, suffer alone. It's for your own good. My goodness. It's crazy how kids are just like petri dishes. Amber requested make me into a migraine surfer. I don't even know what that means. So like a subway surfer, but for chronic headaches? That's what you get when you let that fart in. All right, here we go. Let's get some stuff going, huh?
Stinky!
Spicy books? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking about? Who's she? Who wants more spicy books? What? What does a spicy book mean? What is even happening in this chat right now? What is a spicy book? My mom's a kindergarten teacher. Every time I call her, you should call your parents if you haven't in a while. She seems to always have caught something. Yeah, she's about to catch these hands. I don't know why. What is going on? You're just a random stranger who came in and was nothing but nice. White blood cells could be analyzed to get antibodies for every cold strain ever. That's what I'm saying. I said that what I'm reading has a migraine sufferer like me. Sufferer, gotcha. Now I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. It's totally worth it. Spent a couple hours playing hide and seek with her. I had to count. She never changed the hiding spot. Maybe. Maybe you just... So, okay. You got sick, but she was hiding from you. I'm sure there was some close contact. I was going to say, if you got sick and all you were doing was saying, oh, found you, and then just doing that over and over again, maybe your immune system is trashed. Oregon is origin, like 2 minutes later. I guess that spicy refers to slang where a piece of meat is slightly steamy. Oh, like smut? You're telling me that Amber wanted smut books? Typically, books taste like paper when I eat them. Do you put hot sauce on yours? No, I think it's just all full of smut. It's smut city over here. People come into my innocent chat and they start talking about such frivolous, smutty frivolities. I was being family friendly. Barking up the wrong tree.
You gotta pay the troll toll if you want to get into that boy's hole.
Danny DeVito is a national treasure. Makes the most family-friendly guy I know. I know. That's what I'm saying. I have a huge viewer Venn diagram with book talk. It's possible. I'm just tired of all these people coming in here saying that they want to read smutty books. I'm smut shaming right now. He's friends with people that have families. It's true. I do have friends with families. Chat, ask Nick what he said when we told him to get a final season of The Bear. Smut shaming. That's full circle, baby. Here we go. Yes, chef. That's what I said. I said, yes, chef. My phone updated last night. I must have finally gotten tired of saying, like, no, don't update. And now everything runs slower. I'm over technology today. Here's what I'm going to do, though. I heard that you can, if you have a car that has air or like CarPlay in it. So like I have a car that has CarPlay in it. I hear you can use ChatGPT or Claude to create a USB stick that you can plug in to override the CarPlay or the whatever software so that you can watch movies while you're driving. So I think I'm going to just try that. Do you shoe tie, or shoe tie? Shoe fly don't bother me. Planned obsolescence, sooner or later, they're just going to detonate the lithium battery if you don't trade in. That's what I'm saying. It's insane. It's insane. You guys, we just got 3 subscribers away from 9,500, which is like a number. It's kind of a pretty cool number. So we should focus on it, you know? Who's Don and how do I settle him? Well, it's Don Draper. It's a nice tall pour of whiskey. 3 more subs until the sub goal. We all live in a yellow submarine. Don Draper, and that's circle, baby. That's what we do. Joined Unford, Jordan Belford, Jordan Unford, Franklin Submarine. Wow, we are just throwing it back to all the days. I could go for 3 subs right now. I could go for 1 sub. What I'm about to do after this stream ends, I'm going to go upstairs, I'm going to take a slice of banana bread, and I'm going to put it in my toaster. And then I'm going to put some peanut butter on top of that banana bread, and I'm going to take a slice of banana and slice it up and put it on top of that peanut butter, and then I'm going to drizzle honey over it. And then I'm going to eat it. Kidu 6-inch, but it definitely stinks like a foot. You leave footlongs used to be $5. It's crazy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, come on. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, come on. It was your excitement when you saw the message. I mean, I was just prepped and ready for it, you know? You're so eager to let us know. I've been waiting. You guys have been curious for a long time, but here I am, telling you all the details you need to know. I knew you were the one who unhid it that quickly. I was ready. King Aurelius. Oh, wait, I got to do the raid screen. Hang on. I haven't done this in a long time. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Media. There we go.
Hey everyone, it's me, Frankie McDonald. I'm Frankie McDonald.
Let's have that raid one more time.
Hey everyone, it's me, Frankie McDonald. I'm Frankie McDonald.
Yo, thank you so much, Aurelius. Thank you for the raid there. How was your stream? What were you working on? What were you getting up to? DJ Buttersnaps, good to see you. Lady Now, thank you so much for being here. Alien Cowboy, great to see you. And King Aurelius, thank you so much for the raid. It's the breath halfway through. Dude, that wasn't even the Mega Super Tornado Siren. You would not even believe what the Mega Super Tornado Siren sounds like. Dude, 105 people? Holy crap, dude. Your stream was popping off. That's awesome. What am I watching? That was just Frankie McDonald announcing a raid. I highly recommend watching some of Frankie's classic videos, like guy eats cherry pies and then gets chased by dogs. I mean, it's just magic. Imagine if you got the shiny next encounter. I mean, not impossible. Hey, what's up, Joshua? How you doing? I cannot get a link for y'all, dude. Links don't even work in the shorts feed anyway. But you know what? Some people might not be watching on the shorts feed, so I can actually still do it. Even though we don't get links on the shorts feed, go check out King Aurelius, and then if you just look, it just looks like this. That's way too many checks. Let's see, 19, 16. Got to drop it down 3. That's not bad. There we go. It's okay. Focus on the stream. Nah, go do the good things. Go do the good things. Go do the good things. Oh, wow. I had a command? Oh, my God. I barely use the commands anymore since the freaking shorts feed. But what were you streaming? What were we just doing? Staros. What is that? Interesting. May I have a tapioca, dude? I can always hit you with the tappy.
Tapioca! Tapioca!
How's gaming going? Good. We are 519 total encounters into a 8192 Shaymin hunt, which is pretty fun. We played Win Nick stuff. Somebody won some of my stuff. New game called Sorrow, some roguelike bullet hell game set on a mysterious different planet. Interesting. So anyway, subs, am I right? Dude, I love me some subs. I love the, there's a sweet onion chicken teriyaki that used to throw down pretty good, but one of my favorite subs ever. But I used to love Quiznos chicken carbonara sub. That was like the best. That was so good. Quiznos chicken carb was awesome. This can't be found anymore, can it? No, it can't. I mean, if you have your, if you have a 3DS modded, you can very easily inject the item that you need, which is what I did here. But this is this is really the only way to get it. Miss my free smells. Didn't Jimmy John's have free smells? I liked Jimmy John's. What's free smells? Jimmy John's had a sign that just said free smells. It smells good. Yeah, but anyone who's just jumping in for the first time, my name is Nick, aka Shinies. You can find me live here every Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Other than the days that I either have a meeting like I have coming up here, or the days that I'm on vacation, which is going to be all of next week. I am trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, and we're just 3 away from our goal today, which is 9,500. So if you have not yet subscribed, I highly recommend hitting the button right here. There's another one down here, and then we can make that magic happen. All we need is 3 subs, and then we hit 9,500. If you have a way to get WP Internet, you can redirect your WFC to Poke Classic fan servers, which host the events. Interesting. I was saying yesterday, I need to play through Pokemon Scarlet, and I found that there is a, like, it uses a capture card and a bot, and it actually plays through the story of Pokemon Scarlet or Violet for you. And the device itself costs like $10. And I'm kind of interested in doing it, not because I'm so lazy that I don't want to play through Scarlet or Violet again, but because I want to see how this bot works. Like, I'm really curious as to how it like actually goes. But it's super interesting, and it just uses like a Raspberry Pi, and the files are super easy to put on there. But yeah, I was incredibly curious to find out like what the actual setup would be. And then I wouldn't have to play Scarlet again, which would be really nice. Mewtwo, how do you feel about this statement that I'm about to make? Subway cookies taste like how Subway smells. Do you have any predictions or hopes for the Nintendo Direct? I honestly was thinking Pokemon for a while, but then Carly made me think Animal Crossing, so I'm hoping that we get an announcement for a new Animal Crossing game. I'm curious to see if it dynamically adjusts, or it's like, now I click acrobatics again. I don't think that it dynamically adjusts. I think it just like speed runs the game, because you have to have a level 100 Gardevoir with a specific move set, nature set, and EV set. And then you also have to have 2 level 100 Talonflames. Like, that's the only way to do it. So you have to have those things. But if you have those things, then you can just set it and forget it, and it beats the game in like 20 hours. Which, like I said, is a super interesting thing. It's something you would say. I think that Subway cookies taste like the way Subway smells. All right, due to my meeting at 9 o'clock today, you guys, we're going to take this up to 5:50. We're going to do 20 more encounters, which should just be a few more minutes here, and then I'm going to wrap it up. I should be able to go live tomorrow with no issues. This wasn't the one time I wasn't fussed for new Animal Crossing, but not kind of hopeful again. That's what I'm feeling about. We'll expect nothing from today. I genuinely want a new Mario, and that's it. New Mario would be actually super cool. Odyssey was an amazing game, so we'll see. Hedgehog tomorrow, it would be cool. It would be cool. Like I said, I'm buckled in for this one. I don't mind if this one takes a little bit of time. I really am hopeful that my Jirachi, my channel Jirachi hunt goes under odds, because that one is going to be very difficult. That one is going to be very difficult. Is there a reason for picking Platinum over BDSP? SH1NY Charm maybe work with 1 in 4K is still a lot better. Because I can't get the event in BDSP. I didn't get it when it originally came out, and the only way that you can get Shaymin is to have a you need to have a 001 cartridge, and that 001 cartridge needs to be on a system that has never had save data for BDSP. So I have a 001 cartridge, but I have save data, so it will not work. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Bug Guy, Gregor Samsa? How you doing? More Suika. Must have more Suika. So yeah, I had to do Darkrai the same way. So I got Darkrai in 1816, I think, or 1812, something like that. Who's your favorite shiny? Favorite shiny is Rayquaza. Watch your stream while on the phone with my girl. Nice. Tell her I said what up. Or don't. Like, I don't care. I got Oak Slider 4 years ago. I've yet to catch my Shaymin. See, that's such a bummer, dude. I wish I had Oak Slider. The only one I was able to get is Arceus. I had no idea they time gate. I thought they should keep it up indefinitely because that's a no-brainer in 2020. Whatever. I agree. Minus Slugma. Nice. Nice gray. Nice gray puddle. Cool, y'all. I'm going to ask one more time. Anybody here that's new that is not yet subscribed, highly recommend doing it. Not only because it helps me, but because then you get to come hang out with the community every single morning. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern time, or today a little bit earlier, unfortunately. But yeah, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get 3 more people by the end of the day, get us up to 9,500. So I guaranteed you with all the people in chat right now, there are at least 3 folks that have not subbed. We got 2 more to go. Thank you so much, Sapo Streams. Appreciate you. Super kind. Only 3 more? We're crushing it. My favorite shiny is Metagross or maybe shiny Aegislash. Aegislash is really awesome. Aegislash is super cool. Yo, thank you so much, Sapo Streams, for the subscriber. I super appreciate that. Love Zoroark purple. Zoroark is good. All right, y'all. We're down to our final 9 encounters. Kind of bummer that Aegislash sucked in ZA as far as like competitive goes. A lot of people sleep on Aegis, but he's one of the best Pokemon in the games. Definitely a great design. Thank you for being here and rising from a slumber. Please double tap or hit the like button. True, if you're just now waking up. In general, I don't know. That was all right. Yo, thank you so much for the 10 jewels. Appreciate you. It's 50% after having some. 50% are having some interesting dreams. I like that. Every time you check for sending out, it had to do an entire animation, which basically gives the enemy a free attack. That's irritating. Yo, thank you for the 30 jewels. Appreciate that. Thank you for the red card for 250 jewels. Look at all that World Cup stuff. My free user 30? Nice. I didn't even realize people still got like free user stuff. I remember my first ever shiny I caught back, child, it was a Dunsparce. No, thank you for the flower for 30 jewels. Dunsparce is kind of a fun one to have as your first. Yo, thank you for the gold coin for 10 jewels. I like these jewels. 300 jewels, dude. Awesome. I once thought Brandon R24 was Nick because I was half awake. Listen, it's a common mistake. I am the Walmart version of Brandon. Somebody in this chat right now could be subscriber number 9,500. Doesn't that get you pretty excited to think that there's potential for someone here to be 9,500? It's pretty cool. Pretty cool if you ask me. One of the coolest things I've ever seen. All right, y'all. We got 2 more checks left after this one. I guess 3 more checks. 3, 2, 3. This one, 2 more. Oh, it just went down, man. Well, thank you, whoever unsubscribed, for keeping me humble. Super appreciate that. All right. This is our last one right here. Final check of the day. Yo, Sapo Streams, thank you for the chili for 6 jewels. Last check of the day. Thank you guys so much. We did not quite hit our subscriber goal, but we got very close. Thank you, Banana Rider, for the 269. Thank you, Archie, for 3 months. Thank you, Jess, for a membership. Thank you, Amber, for 37 months. And thank you to King Aurelius for the raid. Super kind. Anybody who came in from that raid, thanks for your support. Appreciate that. And thank you, Bug Guy Gregor, for the jewels, the, let's see, gold coin, red card, flower, gold coin. And Kidu, thank you for the 30 jewels. And Sapo, thank you for the 2 jewels, the sparkles, the 6 jewels, the chili, and the party hat for 20. You guys are so unbelievably kind and generous. We'll see you again tomorrow morning. Be good. Talk to you again soon.